Another day, another dollar. Hey guys, so welcome to another car rant. Have you guys been paying attention to what's been going on with these fires out in California? These wildfires? I guess there's investigations going on too now. It's been burning for like over a week, and there's investigations. People think that there might be arson in some of the fires. So, but I came across a story online that a news reporter put out there. There was some reporter that was walking through a neighborhood, and I forget what neighborhood it was, but she was just showing some of the devastation in some of the houses. And she said she heard some dogs barking as she was walking. So her and her crew got closer to where they heard the dogs barking and saw two dogs fenced up in somebody's yard. She said she thought they were like mastiffs or something. And they showed the dogs, beautiful dogs, two gray dogs, look like gray or black, I couldn't really tell. But and she was like, oh my gosh, these dogs are okay. And the home, miraculously, that the dogs were fenced in and was fine. Like, that home didn't burn down. Apparently there's other homes on that same road that did, but that house was okay for some reason. So she was like, oh, okay, these dogs are here, so let's give them some water and try to get them some food. And I think somebody may have called about them because the firemen showed up and gave them some food. So I'm like, that's really good. I'm glad that those dogs were found and everything, but I just don't understand how a person could leave, because obviously this was a neighborhood that had been evacuated. How do you leave and leave your dogs there? How do you leave and leave your pets there? Now, I saw another report. There was a horse on somebody's property that was just stuck there. Like, the horse couldn't go anywhere. So, I mean, it's a horse. It's, a big animal, I guess. But I just don't understand how people can leave pets like dogs and cats and whatever other pets you have. I don't know how you can evacuate and leave your animals there. I could never leave Freddie anywhere. If I'm leaving, he's leaving. Freddie is our 13-year-old puggle. He's brown. He looks like a pug, but he's brown, so we don't really know exactly what he's mixed with. But we've had him since he was 3 weeks old. He's 13 years old now. And I mean, look at this face. How do you leave that? Like, how do you leave that? I could never leave him. That's my baby. Okay, and he's been such a good dog, such a sweet dog, such a great companion. I just couldn't do it. So, now, to be fair, I don't know what these people's situation were. I mean, maybe they were gone already, and when they were going to come back, they were going to come and get the dogs, but they couldn't get back in the neighborhood or something. I don't know. But 9 times out of 10, these people just left the dogs. And I don't play that. I don't. I'm a dog lover. I love animals, but particularly dogs, because dogs they love you unconditionally. Like, dogs they just want to be part of the pack. They just want to be with you. They're great companions. They warn you of things. They're just great animals. I don't understand how people can be cruel to dogs in the first place, but that, particularly to just leave and just disregard your animal like that, I just don't feel like you ever really cared for the animals in the first place. So why do you have them? So, that's just my point. I was very disappointed to see that, but I'm glad that they found the dogs. And the news anchor was like, well, now we just want to get these dogs reunited with their families and let their families know that they're okay. And I'm like, don't get them dogs back to those people, because they clearly didn't care. or else they would have took them with them. They would have found some way to take them with them. So, I mean, you got a warning. If they were there and they evacuated, you got a warning. I mean, you have to leave. So they could have prepared something, you know, put the dogs in the car or something. I just don't, I don't know. I just don't see how people do that. I could never do that. Now, that's one thing that I think people need to think about too. If you're living in areas like this, like California, that are prone to serious weather incidents, you know, California, Florida, places like that, and you have a lot of animals, do you have like some kind of plan if you need to evacuate? You should have something set up so that if an emergency happens, you know what to do with those animals. So people who live in those areas, I think, should probably consider how many animals they have as pets. You know, you can't be living in a fire zone with like 20 dogs and not have a plan, you know, not know what to do if something happens. So that's something to think about. Just saying. So what would you guys do? I mean, in a situation like that where you have to evacuate, are you taking your dogs with you? Are you taking your pets with you? I hope you are, because I don't understand how anybody could do that. But let me know what your thoughts are on that. And you guys have a good day at work. By the way, if you guys have cute pictures of your dogs, I would love to see them. So you could post those down in the comments too. If you could post pictures down there, I don't know if you can do that. But yeah, if you got some pictures, let me see them. And don't forget to click like and subscribe on the channel too for more car rants. And I'll see you guys in the next video.